Alright guys, we're playing a Jax top lane on today's video. So this time we're playing Jax versus Aatrox. It's actually a very nice matchup. And for the runes, we now have Lethal Tempo, we got Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Biscuits Delivery, and then also the Cosmic Insight. Now this game, we're 1v9ing into a very nice matchup because both champions basically hyperscale, but whoever wins this matchup will win the rest of the game. And this counts for the last, couple vids I made. Counts the same. It's a lot of matchups that work this way. Let's push this forward. So this matchup is about whoever gets level 2 first. Basically gets to win level 3 too. Okay, get it first. See if I can outplay it. If it happens that your opponent does get the level 2, make sure that your counter strike is ready for it. In moments like that, it can save it. Alright, so Aatrox got the level 2 first. Very good for him. So that means that we're going to have to adjust the playstyle a little bit. He will get level 3 first, and he might even be able to do it like a backport afterwards. So the plan is simple. We have... we just have to wait for level 3, and wait to slow push the wave. So we're not going to try and take any damage right now. We'll just respect him for what it is. If he goes for a backport, I'm alright with it, because that's just what he deserves. We can outplay him afterwards, because we can build the wave up very slowly, which can lead up to a great 1v1 later. I'll show you what I mean. Really? Is that how I lose my farm? Yeah, you get times like this. Alright. Here comes the most important thing, guys. If you see your opponent doing the recall like I just told you about, do not hard shove the lane out. It's a terrible mistake a lot of people often do. It's a very bad habit. Instead, you want to stack the wave up as slowly as you can. The slower you are, the better, because if the wave is massive, then even though he has item advantage, you will still end up winning. I'm gonna walk away from it. We have my jungler up here, but he can't do anything. There you go. I gave the Aatrox 0 chance to thin out that wave, so I went for a trade immediately despite him having like item advantage, okay? That's how you counter the recall. So if you ever see somebody doing that recall, make sure you slow push, because that's how you counter that back, alright? Super important. You have to make that a habit if you fall into it. Let's go into this one. Let's grab this one, and then this one. Alright, so now you can see that top lane is now being pushed in my direction again. And that's a good thing. Because as you can see, this wave is about to arrive right here. It's not actually getting under tower. So I actually just managed to get my items without losing the farm. That's a great thing. The only disadvantage is that he's basically stacking the wave up against me now, which means that he can get his own recall, which is not good for me. But no worries. No worries about it. I'll show you what to do. Oh. So Aatrox is making a very bad mistake staying right now. This is where he's going to have a bad time. He's not resetting for more items. He's putting me in a position where I can slow push the wave right now if he doesn't find a reset. We win the lane right now. It's now favored for me. I'm going to take over the lane. There you go. Now we put the lane into a good position. Now we're going to start fighting him too. Okay. So the only thing we got to do right now is making sure that we all in whenever we get the chance. Great. I'll use my potions too. It's probably not worth. Nah, it's not. Okay. This wave will get under tower, so it's not that bad. Poppy thing doesn't really matter. Wait a second. Okay, you can push that if he wants. We're going to go into recurve bow and longsword. Alright, unfortunately, I actually died along with it, which is not good. It would have been a better choice if I decided not to die and just keep him low, because that wave would eventually get under tower, and then he would be forced to backport and he would lose the farm. So that would have been a more careful choice, right? But yeah, mistakes are made, and it's okay. As you can see, top lane is now being pushed in my direction, and we have a Poppy in the perfect position. So what we're going to try and do is I'm going to ask for some ganks here. Let's carefully wait. I think he knows that Poppy is around, so he's not walking up. Wait. He's walking all the way back. I'll shove this out. That looked kind of weird. Shove this out the entire way. He's back now. So apparently he knew that my jungler was here. Walk away from it. Make sure you don't get caught by this. Still got like 2 biscuits too, by the way. I have no counter-strike right now, so it's a good time to be careful. Still got my ult. There you go. So now we're going to take over the lane, right? There's several people top lane. I don't know if we're going to live. I'll try and hit my counter-strike as late as possible. Hold up. I'll let him die. Yeah, I'm letting him die for sure. There's nothing that can be done here. So I'm choosing not to help these people, okay? And this is like something that you need to be aware of as well sometimes. So allow me to explain, okay? If I walk to these people now, then what happens is that I'm going to stay low HP, low mana, no items, and I cannot reset. Because if I reset, then I will lose more farm or even plays, right? If I backport and don't help him, I can get all of my items, and I can also freeze the wave. So this is way better for me. And this Kale would have died anyways. I'm pretty sure he would. So we have chosen the correct thing. This is going to help me in the long run in this game. Sometimes it's better to not help your teammate and just accept that he's going to die, and then save your own position rather than giving it away too and making your game like very bad. Those are things that you have to see if you want to be more consistent. So again, Aatrox is currently in bot lane. He's shown there for a little second. We decide to keep on freezing this because somebody will go back top lane. It's either Aatrox, he will come back, or it's going to be Yasuo that comes back. If we freeze this wave right now, then somebody will lose all of that farm. We're going to start putting points in Q to lower the cooldown. It's okay if that lands, that doesn't really matter. This matchup is very nice for me. See if I can directly engage. We're level 8, he's level 2 levels behind, so I actually automatically win against them. I'm just gonna move forward so I can make him lose the farm. Walk forward again. I want to make sure he's going to lose XP, okay? Because there's 2 of them going down, and I don't mind losing a little bit of farm if he misses like both of the XP. So I'm just forcing him out of XP range. They're junglers in bot lane, so we're not going to get ganked anytime soon. We have a Poppy top lane right now, which is super nice. I think that we might even be able to dive. I'm going to ask to dive. Okay, I asked my jungler if we can dive him, so we have a massive wave, which is a great thing. That means that if he dives on our tower, he's going to lose the full wave. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, I should have got the passive down. Oh. Yeah, my jungler should have walked out. My jungler should have just walked out immediately. Now he's got a double buff. I think that this jungle play just made it worse. We should have respected it. I think I'm fine though. Okay, we're good to go. That double buff doesn't actually affect my lane as much as I thought. Goodbye. Oh, go cancel. Gone too. Let's push this out. And we're good to go. Actually, we're getting ganked by 2 people again. What's going on? I'm just going to ask my jungler if he can int, so I could just run. I picked my jungler to int. It's such a good call. Because I'm worth like so much gold here, right? It's fantastic to see my jungler int right there. That's such a good play by him. Actually a jungler that notices. Very good. I'm so happy with this jungler, man. There's so many junglers who don't notice that stuff. If your teammate is worth so much gold, you just int for that guy. It's way better. Such a fantastic play, bro. I'm proud of my jungler. So the wave is now pushing into my direction again, and Aatrox is still bot lane. That's the weirdest part. And Yasuo has officially given up, apparently. It's now Ashe top lane, I guess. Hold up, I'm gonna push this out, because I'm not entirely sure who's gonna face me off. Seems like... Nah, never mind. I'm gonna ask my jungler if he can stand in the tribush. So I'm gonna, once again, I'm gonna ask my jungler very politely if he can stay in that tribush, because I think that somebody's gonna move up here and we can kill that guy, whoever it might be. I'm just gonna die too. Walk away from it. There you go. Guys, I say this so many times and I'll just have to say it again. But if you see a play, don't mind pinging your jungler, okay? Don't mind it. Don't be afraid to ping your jungler. Tell them what to do. I'm too fat for him. I don't need ult for him. But don't be scared, guys, to ping your jungler around. If you see a play, which you can make it within the next 20-30 seconds, just by pinging your jungler, letting them know what you want, waiting for that play, don't mind pinging your jungler, guys. Say this many times. And say it again, like, you gotta do this if you want to carry games. Your jungler does not always see what you want. Your jungler doesn't always know what to do. Junglers have a different role than you. They don't play lane. They don't see what a laner has to do sometimes. Not every jungler learns the laning phase fundamentals and that type of stuff. They're usually just jungle mains. So if you let your junglers know, that's often very appreciated. These guys will often follow along if you ping for them. We just push this out. We got my sundered sky right now. We'll move forward. I don't know if he knows what I'm doing. Oh yeah, he definitely knew what I was doing. Let's see if I can grab another camp. Nope, can't do that.
Enemy double kill.
I don't think that there's vision out here.
An ally has
See if he doesn't respect me for once.
enemy double kill.
Oh, he lives. Okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, I can't move forward. Not possible. Because I think that there is someone else that is pathing top, and if I die, I'm basically feeding away like 450, which is insanely bad for me. It's better if I just back off, spec them for a bit. We're gonna go into the Trinity next. And just grab some attack speed. And I'll pick the red buff. Top lane is pushing slightly into me. We'll see if we can make a play in mid. There's definitely a ward, so they know what I'm doing. He actually survived. Oh, nice Ash arrow. That was clean. That was clean. Hold up, they never mind. I'm pathing back top. The only thing that I want to ask my mid laner to do. We need Kale to go AP. My AP, my mid laner decided to go AD for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why, but my Kale decided to go AD. We have no AP in this comp. I did not expect my Kale to go for AD. So we'll see how that goes. He's not stealing it. Amazing. Such a great escape. And we're good to go. I need like 400. Once we have 400, we have Trinity. That's like the biggest power spike you can get to. Let's use my E-gun. I'm pretending like I'm pathing to the Tribush. Oh, they're still showing up. I have no mana. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't use my E because if I use E, I have no ability anymore to jump up to Ashe. That was the problem that we had. I just needed a bit of mana, so that's why I didn't cast my E. I just needed to save it. That's all I had to do. We're going to be going to bot lane next. We'll push it out the entire way, hopefully getting to the tower. Baron will spawn in like 30. That's great. Kale is going AP after I told him to go AP, so that's a great thing. She told the Kale we're full AD, so it just doesn't make sense to go AD on Kale, really. It doesn't. Let's push another wave. And hopefully we can... where's he going? Okay, it doesn't seem to show up here. So I think they know that I'm here. That's why he didn't show. Because bot lane just shoved the entire way out. Lots of people are in mid, so the only thing my teammates gotta do is just not fight them and we automatically win. Never mind. I gotta fight. He thinks he lives, but nope. Got them both. Here we go, tower. One of them is missing. So I might not go for the tower because I see Braum and I see Ashe, and they're actually playing as 3 people at the same time. They're making a weird choice. Okay. Oh, it seems like Yoss is actually showing up after all. He was just not showing on the map. Probably hiding or something, I would assume. We can actually kill all of them if I try and kill them on the back here. So I'm going to see if. Yeah, great. Amazing. This might actually be a Baron call right here, because they were just overextended. So the move up super free there. Another one. He's gonna try and steal it. I will catch him eventually. Yeah, I got them both. What if I just dive him too? Goodbye. Wait. Oh, that was so close, dude. That was so close. There's an Ash Arrow too. He got him. Amazing. See you later. $6,000 gold. Amazing, man. We're full build. Yep, maxed out. I'm going Death Stance because this guy's AD, this guy's AD, this guy's AD, this guy's a tank, this guy is going AP, but Zag going AP in the late game doesn't really matter. Like, we're full build already, we have potion, we're 23 minutes in the game. We just started the mid game and we're already full build. Got them both. I need to use my ultimate, I just don't die anymore. Well, we're getting inhibs like left to right now. The game will end pretty quickly. No damage. Okay. GG. Hey, this is Jax Toplane. Thank you much for watching today's Jax video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.